hold that camera, it's gonna shoot back.
Oh man.
Good attorney, I can give you his name.
Well guys, today's kind of a sad day. We gotta go drop off the Lambo. I hate to see her go, but I mean, sometimes that's just what you gotta do. You gotta let things go. Things you love, you need to let them go. Or something like that. I don't know how the saying goes, but y'all know what I mean. Something like that. There she is. Haha. Oh, he slowed down because he's got to merge. I see. Or maybe he just knows who's first place. Man, that thing looks good. In that purple, I don't know if y'all can see it in that rear view, but she is looking pretty. If y'all don't think that thing is sexy looking, we gotta have a conversation. Man, oh man. I mean, it looked good black, but black is just kind of plain. But now, oh man. Hey, leave a comment below if we should wrap those calipers orange. I don't know if we should or not. All I can say is, woo-hoo-hoo! I am just behind everything today. I think the universe is against me today and just wants me to get a rock chip in this windshield. I don't know how much the windshield costs. But I tell you one thing, I do not want to get a rock chip in this thing. You know what we need to do? Make myself feel a little better, make us all feel a little better. A little double downshift. Yeehaw! Come on, baby! Oh man. That is just so fun. And I was just messing with you guys. We weren't getting rid of the Lambo. We had to drop her off. It was hard to see her leave, but we just dropped her off to get some service work done, you know, oil change, routine maintenance. But we got her back, and we just ran across the street. We're headed back to Bavarian Rennsport here in just a second, because Sean said he wants us to go for a little spin in his M5. He said it's got some extra treats to it, a little extra perks with this car, so we're gonna go out and take this thing for a spin and see what it's all about. And let's go check this thing out together. Come on.
So you feel the linear power band?
Right. Well, flip the glasses off my head.
And it'll throw a hat off your head also. Which is about to be fully done up with laser jammers, radars, all of it. Which we install those if you guys ever thinking about that.
Especially for a four-door car,
It's faster than yours.
oh yeah, but I'm saying, you know,
Four-door.
yeah, with four doors.
With all of us in it, I'll still take off on an SVJ Aventador. I'll actually smoke an SVJ Aventador. We're gonna go down here. I'm gonna make one little turn, and then we're gonna do launch. and then I'm jumping out of the driver's seat. You can drive, or we can go back, drop me off, and y'all can go play.
No,
That's what
you
this
can
car's
drive.
for. No, I want you to feel this.
What I think is super cool, how, you know, if you didn't know anything about, if you didn't see the M badge, well, it looks like a four-door sedan. But then hit the gas and it's like, holy shit.
And it's all-wheel drive, and it's got drift mode. Hold that camera, it's gonna shoot back.
Oh man.
Oh. 0 to 45. Woo.
Yes,
Holy
0 to
shit.
45. It was very nice.
Yeah, 0 to 45. Holy crap.
We'll pull over, and we're gonna switch.
So once again, this is an M5.
This is F90 M5. It has an S63R engine in it. It's the same engine that comes in the M8. It's winning all the races.
And it's real stable. I mean, even around that corner, just right there, we weren't going fast, but you can tell it's, you know what I mean.
Oh, I completely do. Now, this is from me, so I need to add some more to it. You want to get some footage here? We're going to smoke the tires real quick. All you do is this right here. It's already in M1 mode. M1 is right over there.
Okay.
So M1 is going to have it in a really nice aggressive mode that you're going to feel a lot of the power that you felt as I was driving. M2 puts it to where you got paddle shifters and no training wheels. So let's go over for a little cruise over this bridge. And
Oh, no, I just hit, or it's already in.
It's already in M1. We're good to go.
Now, are we in four-wheel drive again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it does that automatically?
Yes, sir. Unless I have it in the drift mode, it goes back to all-wheel drive. And at first, our tires will be a little bit wet from what I just did, but soon they're just going to be nasty sticky, and it's going to be fun.
Whatever. I don't know what to think right now. This thing's pretty dang impressive.
It's a great daily.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. I'd get in so much trouble with driving this thing every day.
We have a good attorney. I can give you his name.
Yeah, I bet. Holy cow. And I don't have to do any paddles or just
No,
okay. Just
you're good to go.
automatic.
Have fun.
Yeah, it just wants to go.
And it doesn't stop until about 208 miles an hour. I can tell you this, at about 180, it gets a little scary.
Oh, I could imagine. Yeah, this type of vehicle, you wanna sit close to the wheel. It's got good brakes.
Yeah, we want to right over the bridge over here. They like to hide out.
This Jeep go. Oh, that was convenient. You ready, Peyton?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Now what's this showing? Oh, that's our horsepower and all that.
Yes, sir. Let's go. gas until you feel it kind of letting off.
Well, I hope that was,
We're good.
okay.
I'm already scanning up where they would be. It gets up to the speeds that you're hitting so smoothly,
Yeah.
and you don't even realize you're going that fast. So the difference with the Noel Performance tune that's on this vehicle is it's just not an engine tune. It tunes the engine, the transmission, the differentials, the transfer case, and the drivetrain stability control. So when you're getting down on it, it's making sure that if one tire starts to slip, it eases power back off of it and applies it accordingly. Also, the linear power band that you feel when you're taking off from a launch, it's a lot of torque, which you want, but as you're getting up in speed, the horsepower takes over and the torque drops down a little bit. You're still getting what you need to go through those power bands the way that you would in like a McLaren or your Lamborghini or things like that. So it was really, when we built the tune for this vehicle, I was dead set that I wanted it to feel as amazing as the exotic cars I drive also. And it's checked all the boxes for me.
I'd say you did that. Most definitely.
It's fun.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Is here, you can blip it if you want. The G-forces are just beautiful. Well, I've enjoyed M5s for many years, but they never, since the E39 M5, they could never get that race car touring feel back. This has it, and it just doesn't have that. It has the comfort that I believe a luxury car like this should have. The day this car arrived, I was driving one of our Rolls Royces, and I literally got out of the Rolls Royce Phantom and jumped in this car. I'm sorry, I was in a Wraith. I jumped out of the Wraith and I jumped in this car, and it blew me away how comfortable this was, considering I had just driven 6 hours in a Wraith from Atlanta and jumped in this thing, and it was amazing. The big difference is with this is it takes a lot of the comfort that they have in the Rolls Royces, because you know Rolls Royce is made by BMW. It has a lot of those comforts that they've done in the big cars in the 7 Series and the Rolls Royces, but it's got the power that they do in the M8, and it's just made everything amazing in this chassis. You know, I play with the M8s. They're nice cars, but they're big. When I'm on the track, I want to drive something like your Lamborghini or your R8 that you own. Those are fun cars on the track because they're smaller. You know, you don't feel like you're taking up so much of the track. But as we all know, the M8's bringing home those wins.
Yeah, this thing is pretty incredible. As I said, if I pulled up next to this thing in my car, I'd be like,
laughing at him.
Yeah, I'd be like, and you know, he's over here, rum, rum. I'm like, whatever, man. And then all of a sudden, I'd be like, well, what happened there?
Exactly. Well, it's just like these Porsche 911 turbos, the new 2021 Porsche 911 turbo. It's the fastest car around, but it's underestimated by all the supercars and hypercars. Right. But the thing is just insanely fast. I think it's right around 2 seconds 0 to 60 with a tune on it.
Yeah, that's absolutely. That will snap your neck.
It's keeping up with what's the Teslas. You know, cool thing about a Tesla is it can run once or twice. Cool thing about a gas-powered car is it continues to run.
Yeah, exactly.
So Peyton, what do you want after your R8?
Don't say it.
What do you think?
I know what he was gonna say.
I went the dream and the realistic.
No, he's gonna say a Hellcat.
Oh.
No, not a Hellcat. The Demon. The even faster one.
Oh. Go find one to race me. We got to change your mind about that. You're into Audi R8s, you're into Lambos, you're blowing up your channel, you guys are growing, and you want to throw a demon in the mix? All that is, it's made by Mercedes. You know, it's a Daimler product. All they did is stole the AMG technology. So if that's the case, why don't you go AMG? They come with a built-in magnet, and I'm not going to say the whole magnet. You gotta fill in the blanks. But they attract a lot more attention than the
right.
demon.
What I mean, but what is your other car that you'd really like, Peyton?
I don't.
Well, why don't you tell us why you like the demon so much?
Well, I'm pretty sure the 0 to 60 is 2.4.
Here, give me the camera. I want to put it on you.
I'm pretty sure. I might not be correct, but the 0 to 60 is 2.4 seconds or something like that.
Stock?
Yeah, stock.
That's pretty impressive.
But the top speed's only like 140 or something, so it doesn't really. It wouldn't win in the long run.
So you want it for the 0 to 60 quarter mile, half mile runs?
Pretty much, yeah. So it would.
Do you know anybody that has one?
No.
And I know I'll beat him or he'll beat me, but why don't you find us one to line up with this M5 and we'll see what this M5's really got. I don't know if it'll beat it. I know we're at between 880 and about 900 horsepower in this car. And I'm doing 0 to 60 draggy times in 2.2 seconds. So let's line it up and see. That sounds fun.
900 horsepower?
Yes.
That's a lot.
With just a tune. No other modifications needed.
I just don't like, I mean, it's a Charger. You know what I mean?
Challenger.
Or whatever. It's a
I get you. I had the same argument. Like, you and I can literally, we can get out of this car and we can put Peyton and Caleb together and we can argue with them because they both feel the same way about these. And
you
granted,
park right here?
Yeah, that's fine. You can just, but it's just too basic.
Yes.
It's like what we just felt, the handling and the driving. It's the whole 360 experience that you get in a European car. Or in American cars, they're great to go straight, but then when you turn,
right,
they get a little sloppy. And I know guys watching this video are going to tell me about the new Mustang. It does do well on the track. And they'll talk about the new Corvette. Yes, it's doing well on track, but what's steadily doing well on road courses, and now it's, you know, these European cars are throwing down better quarter mile and half mile cars than the American muscle. So that's my thought on it. All right, Peyton. Experience the rip your face off fast M5.
Yes.
So what would be the exotic that you want?
Probably a P1 like Savage Garage has, but I was also thinking about a Skyline.
I like Skylines. They're pretty cool cars.
Yeah.
Old one or newer one?
The R34.
I know somebody who has an R32 and an R33, all carbon fiber. He works at Dodge here in town. So why the Skyline?
I just think they look really nice, and some of them are right-hand drive, pretty sure.
So would you import it, or would you try to find one out of here? I stumped you.
I guess import it from Japan.
So now you got to start researching how to import, huh? Cool. Well, guys, I'm having fun with them. I took their camera from them. This is Sean from Bavarian, hanging out with the MFD Garage guys. Had fun with the M5, but this young dude, we're seeing him now. He's gonna get famous one day. So subscribe to his channel, follow him, and he's gonna be doing some stuff with all of us.
This kid's over here acting crazy. You hear that? What are you looking all serious for? You want to race or something? Oh yeah, he thinks he can take me. Yeah, well, we'll see. Gotta let the kids win sometimes. Oh, that dang car. That dang car was in the way. Whatever. Well, I gotta get my redemption. I gotta get my redemption, guys. I'll admit it. He got me on that last one. You know, once again, I'm a dad. Gotta let the kids win sometimes. Because now he's all happy that he won. But we're at it again. We're at the next light. Kids, don't try this at home. Taillights. That's all he's seeing is taillights. There he is. Some taillights and some crying. That's all that's going on back there, I tell you. Well, guys, the old Huracan was only gone for a couple days, but man, I missed her. I mean, even just looking in the garage without her being there, I was like, come on, let's get it back. But man, having fun already. Peyton, quote unquote, beat me in one race. I dusted him in the next one. Did some awesome burnouts and donuts in that M5. Well, it's only Friday night. We got a weekend coming up. So it's going to be a great time. We're going on the boat tomorrow. We're going to bring y'all on the boat for the voyage, or the maiden voyage of this year. Well, technically, it's not the maiden voyage. The maiden voyage, we had some major issues. One of the motors went limp mode and wouldn't steer. But besides that, and then Sunday we're going to take the cars out and go ripping. So just, man, there he goes. The kid doesn't know where we're going, and he's still hauling. Well, guys, I'm real happy I got the Lambo back. Oh man, it's great to be back in this seat. And I just want to thank Sean at Bavarian Rennsport for letting us take out that M5 and having some fun in it. It's a heck of a vehicle, man. That thing just rips. I mean, 900 horsepower out of a 4-door sedan, just a sleeper. What a crazy ride. Once again, thanks, Sean. If anybody's in northern Florida needs any work done on their vehicle, you know, their Audi, Lambo, etc., go check out Bavarian Rennsport. And once again, y'all please subscribe. Thanks. Have an awesome day. And just remember, you got to dream it to live it. You got to dream it to live it. See ya. Blah.